Hi guys. What y'all got going on? First of all, my name is Olivia Love. If you don't know that by now, okay. Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Yeah, no, I would greatly appreciate that. Of course, if you would like a more personal message from child, I got daggone microphone all the way over there. Okay. Like, can y'all hear me? Okay. Sorry, my bad. Okay, my bad. My bad. All right, listen. Hold on. Matter of fact, give me one. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right. We're here and we're queer, okay? Child, listen. What y'all got going on? Okay. As I was saying, my name is Olivia Love, all right? Please make sure that you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the Dag One channel. Y'all know I would greatly appreciate that. Of course, if you would like a more personal, intuitive life coaching session from me, okay? All the information on how to connect with me one-on-one is going to be in the description box below this video, all right? Listen, this is going to be a message. Okay, listen, it's for any and everybody. Y'all already know how I get down, okay? Technically. And I still got the mic. I got. I still got the mic all the way over here. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me tonight already. Listen, I think I'm gonna erase the beginning of that. Ciao. Anyways, if you would like a personal one-on-one psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information on how to talk to me one-on-one or to get a text message from me, whatever it might be, is going to be in the description box of this video. That's it. That's all. Okay, listen, this is going to be a message for any and everybody, like I said. However, where there really isn't a however, okay? But I wrote this message. I mean, I wrote some of it down. Listen, I got my handy dandy notebook. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how I do. But I actually thought of this message earlier today or whatever. Yeah. So, but it's coming off of the vibe of like Libra energy. You can either have Libra in your chart. Okay, I'm a Libra myself. All right. I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising, and my Venus is also in Libra. But let me tell you something, it don't really matter. Okay. It doesn't really freaking matter, all right? Because I'm pretty sure that the message is still gonna resonate for you regardless, okay? And Libra is all about balance, or at least seeking balance. And I mean, are we all not seeking balance in our life? Come on now. Listen. So the biggest vibe around this message, like the intuitive message that was coming to me earlier or whatever, is just as the title is saying. There was something about like eye candy. Okay, what y'all got going on? Well, I mean, literally, you could be eye candy for somebody. Somebody might be looking at you or whatever. Somebody may be looking for you. Okay, what y'all got going on? But as I we're gonna talk or whatever as I get deeper into the message that I wrote down. But it's the vibe of like an eye candy or whatever. It's not like you in a relationship with nobody. It's not like somebody coming up to you and talking to you or whatever. I mean, somebody could be brave enough to do that, but it's just more so this energy of like a lot of like temporary, why can I not say that word, a lot of like temporary settings, temporary environments, temporary things. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that because I can't say that word no more. So so yeah, so like I said, and definitely as well, just kind of going deeper into it. There might be a big vibe around you needing to work on your confidence in something, okay, in life or whatever you got going on. Or as well, somebody may needing to work on their confidence as they're trying to approach you, okay? Or somebody needs to like switch it up. They need to figure something out, okay? And like I said, just apply this message to how it resonates. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but anything that you're trying to go after in your life, anything that you got going on, whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's like you gotta step to it in a certain level of confidence. You know what I'm saying? When you go into a job interview, when you are about to try to go talk to somebody, when you want to speak to somebody, when you're trying to speak to somebody manager, I don't know what you got going on. You know, you can't ask to speak to the manager and then you be sitting there whispering like you scared. Like what you scared of? You asked to speak to him, you know? And that's a big vibe as well. I feel like when it comes to certain blessings and just certain things that are happening in your life, it's like, okay, but you asked for this, so what you scared for now? You know, you asked for this, like why are you doubting that these things are actually coming to fruition? Like I don't get it, okay? But anyhow, all right. As I was thinking of like the eye candy thing or whatever, I was also thinking of, or I didn't, not also thinking, but I also seen like, it was a trash can, like somebody was throwing out some trash, but it was like a large industrial trash can or whatever, and so literally big bags. Okay, come on now, wait a minute, okay. And I was surrounded by like a bunch of green things at the time, so it was just like big bags, like literally like big money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, for some of you, literally, you know, you could encounter a daggone sugar daddy, sugar mama. What you got going on? And even if it's not going to be to that extent, then again, just a vibe of somebody supporting you and getting a bigger bag, you know, and maybe that connection kind of starts off romantic or something like that. Or like I said, maybe you trying to approach something or somebody trying to approach you, it might come off a little weird, you know, it might come off like, what's going on? Like, what do you want exactly? Because I'm confused, okay? But it's like, definitely don't, in these next few moments in your life, okay? And like dead ass on like the moments, because again, there's just something very significant around literally moments or things being temporary. So it's like, babe, you gotta grab and go. Another big vibe that I got around this message, it was I think it was either on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, but this lady that was in a money tunnel or whatever, or a money typhoon, a money tornado. She was in one of the little money machines, okay? Where the money be spinning round and round and you gotta catch it or whatever. But the way that she was catching it, it's like, I mean, I ain't never seen it be done like that before. But basically, she didn't try to like go around grabbing the money. She just stood there and she seen the way that the money was spinning up in the little thing, right? She figured out the way that the money was flowing, the air was flowing, so she just put her hand up like this, and literally all the money just like, it just flew right into her hand. So she grabbed it, and then she had to put it into this little container. So after she filled up the container, she put her hand back out, just stopping all the money, grabbed it, and put it, and it's like everybody in the comments was just mind blown, like, I've never thought about that. Like, I've never thought to do that, okay? So that's another big vibe for you as well, you know, with the multiple streams of income, which is really kind of like the biggest message here, which, again, it's like, yeah, you may hear that all the time, but at the same time, yeah, you may hear that all the time, but how successful are those streams of income? How successful, you know, is that person who, well, really not even how successful, how energetic is that person who's working those quote unquote streams of income? Because I feel like as well, like streams of income, multiple streams of income has become kind of like a buzzword as well, like a buzz phrase as well. And it's like, but how are you really doing that? You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can, listen, I used to have multiple streams of income and I was never able to go to sleep, okay? It's like we're trying to elevate what that means. We're not trying to take the same meaning of like, yep, you got to work the graveyard shift, then you got to get up in the morning and work the morning shift, then you got like an hour lunch break or whatever. Really on your hour lunch break, you go to sleep and then you go back. Like, no, No, we're not trying to do that. We trying to have multiple streams of income and our ass is in the bed. Okay, we trying to have multiple streams of income and we wake up with about 4, 5, 25, 35, 45 million five transactions. Okay? Like we not trying to be busting our ass 24/7. Like ain't nobody got time for that. Literally. Nobody has time for that. By the time you look up and you done saved all your daggone money, you have no energy to spend it. By the time you look up and you done made enough money to daggone, buy a house or whatever, baby, you probably ain't got that much longer to live in the daggone house. So it's like we gotta restructure. And baby, trust me, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I am not, okay, not even close to nobody's daggone financial advisor. Not even close, okay? I wish I had more information. I wish I could actually understand money. Trust me, I wish I could. But God didn't really bless me with that, okay? He blessed me with other things to get me to the money, okay? But anyways, again, I just know absolutely no matter what it is in life though, the first thing to anything is your mindset around it. So like I said, if you feel like the first thing that you thought of when you seen multiple streams of income is like, oh yeah, I'm about to get that second job and that 35 fifth job, and then oh yeah, then they about to give me overtime too. We ain't talking about all of that, baby. Like get out of that grind energy. You know what I'm saying? There could be somebody living on a daggone beach right now chilling that has multiple streams of income. So again, like I said, I ain't got the solutions for you, baby. I don't know what to tell you, okay? But again, I feel like that this may be a confirmation for a lot of you where it's like it's time to change your mindset around that. And again, listen now, if you have to kind of climb that ladder of like, yeah, well, right now my multiple streams has to be 3 or 4 or 5 jobs where I don't go to sleep. Great for you. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But like I said, eventually learn from what is around you right now. Learn from the experiences and the environments that you're in right now. So again, it's more so that this is a stepping stone and you just not on this long ass, straight ass, daggone, what you call it? Little moving walkway, little moving escalator walkway thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. Listen, let me get to what I wrote down. All right. So, onto my handy dandy notebook. I really ain't just writing nothing. I was just scribbling in the corner. I didn't write that down. I was just scribbling in the corner just now. There's a big vibe around special treatment, okay? As I kept writing down the word special, okay, I kept thinking of the song, Special Delivery, ain't that special delivery, okay? I might be showing my age, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Bad boy back in the early 2000s. But listen, special attention, special personal attention. That's what it is, okay? Let me gather my thoughts, all right? Y'all know I'm still struggling with my anemia. I'm not about to keep explaining that to y'all, but that's why I can barely breathe, okay? And why I get out of breath, okay? I'm still struggling with my anemia. I'm trying to get her together, okay? So just bear with me, okay? But anyways, special personal attention is something that you may be getting or giving, okay? Then I wrote down special treatment, special training. You special, okay? You're special, all right? There may be a big vibe around water or earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, water signs, may be very significant for you, okay? You could as well be dealing with somebody, or you could know someone that is, I don't know why I'm specifically hearing like the Air Force, okay? So I'm the Air Force, but it doesn't really matter, okay? But some type of like military, government, whatever might end up being significant here, okay? But again, there's a big vibe around something being short-lived, or not really short-lived, but there's a short amount of time. Like there's only a short amount of time that you can get this special information. There's only a short amount of time that you can get this special treatment, this special training. So it's like, baby, you got to pay attention. Yeah, I definitely need to go check out the last video that I did. That was Prepare for Landing. go watch. That's your homework, okay? Go watch the last video that I did, prepare for landing. But anyways, it's like you have a limited time, limited time offer, but you got a limited time to learn something, to understand something, to get something. And it's just like, baby, you need to sit back and you need to be focused. You need to take notes. You need to pay attention. Okay. Okay. And there is a big vibe as well where you do learn quickly. Okay. So this may be where you literally, like, you are just a quick learner. Um, but more so around the energy, if you are grasping information quickly or you're grasping a technique quickly, then you know what I'm saying, there might be something within inside of you, little baby. You know what I'm saying? There may be something within inside of you that this thing was just natural all along. You know that you know, or whatever, all along. Okay, it was just natural all along. Like I said, some of you guys is like your brain, it can just be a sponge of information, again, where you learn quickly. And there's just a big vibe around, like, after a training session, or after, you know, you gathering information, or after, you know, after, you know, you only have a short amount of time to this whole message. Well, let me say this first. I was about to say, it's something after this short amount of time, after this limited time offer, after this limited thing or whatever, this very special thing. It's like, baby, you take off smoking, okay? You take off running. You do the daggone thing, right? A big vibe, like, after this is like you end up having the Midas touch. Like, everything that you touch, okay, turns to gold, baby. Everything that you set your mind to, everything that you touch, it's like things have like an instant result, or like an immediate like response, or like immediate result, or something like that. You know, for some of you guys, maybe if you have your own business, or if you're, whatever it is that you're doing, if you work in sales or commission, it's just like, baby, you getting every customer that walks in the store. You know, you getting a sale off of them, you getting a commission. You know, you're getting sales on your website, you're getting people to, you know, to talk about your products, to talk about you, whatever you got going on. But anyways, I was gonna say the biggest vibe of this message or whatever, where it's like you got a limited time, you know, pay very close attention, gather as much information as you can, and then it's like take off and run with it and be so successful. All of this is giving me the vibe of like that. It's like when people talk about having, you know, dinner with a person, you know what I'm saying? Like having dinner with Jay-Z, you know, having dinner with Elon Musk, you know, having dinner with whoever, okay? Like if you got a chance to have dinner with these people, like, you know, what would you do? What would you say? And it's just like, TBH, okay, to be honest, okay, I don't really think, okay, there will be much, okay, valuable information that will come off of either one of those dinners, okay. I'm just gonna be real with you, okay. Like, just thinking realistically, okay, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, this is like the fairy tale of when people say those things. When people say, like, if I could have a dinner with this person, if I could just sit down with this person or whatever, like this, I feel the vibe that you're walking into, the opportunities that you're about to have, although they may be short, although there may be a limited time, I feel like that the energy that you're about to embark on is like the fairy tale of what people think, you know, is going to happen or should happen, should they have dinner, okay, with somebody that's just so esteemed to them, that's just so accomplished to them, okay. So yeah, you know, it's just, you know, yeah. And again, like I said, I wrote down a message around like special, some type of special treatment, some type of special, really it's about a special person. I feel like that you are special, and you are meeting someone that is special. So, you know, while everybody else thinks that these celebrities are special, but there could be somebody that is working next door to you that may have more freaking information in their brain than a computer that anybody could hold. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that you are truly about, again, I can't stress it enough. You're just walking into a very special moment that you really need to cherish. And again, you really need to focus and you really need to take it serious. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat, dear. So listen, what else we got written down here? Yeah, like I said, it's a big vibe around like the Midas touch. Everything that you touch, chef's kiss, you know what I'm saying? Gather your resources, gather them fairly quickly. And a big vibe as well for a lot of you is returning to living La Vida Loca, baby. Okay, living La Goddamn Vida Loca. Now, living La Vida Loca, you know what I'm saying, for those of you who don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but I know how to Google. But I mean also too, loca, like loca. All right, so I'm like, does that mean living crazy? And it literally does, okay? It means living crazy, living loud, living out loud. But even when I first seen it, that it translated to living crazy, living a crazy life. For some of you, you know what I'm saying? I know that not too long ago, there was a message around feeling as if you know what I'm saying, you fell from daggone grace. Feeling as if, you know, at one point you did have it all. Maybe you had it all figured out. Or maybe you really were, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to work multiple streams of income. Just one was getting it in fine. You know what I'm saying? Just one was sending you on vacation. Just one was getting your bills paid. Just one was getting your hair done, your toes done, your nails done, your hair cut, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And some of you guys could have went through a period, maybe a few months, maybe a few years, okay, of where maybe you felt like you kind of fell from grace or whatever. So whatever, however that was for you, like I said, maybe your life has always been wonderful, but maybe there was just something. Maybe your business started to go down a little bit. Maybe just your energy bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe life was wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through something, because I can't judge the next person just because I say, well, they got money, they're doing fine in life. What they need to be depressed about? We never know. Okay, we never freaking know what is going on in somebody's mind. So this is not even about material things. This is just about however you had defined, an amazing life for yourself. And with that crazy vibe as well, whatever it was that you were doing, maybe you were working for yourself and other people thought you were crazy because you decided to start a business. Maybe, you were selling this, doing that. Maybe you were working at one place. Maybe whatever it was that you had going on, maybe you went on a vacation every single Monday. Like, I don't know. Okay. Maybe you went and, maybe you were giving donations and, every Tuesday or something. But then, like I said, at one point you couldn't do it anymore. Whatever it is. Okay. Whatever that life was for you. I just feel like that for a lot of you, this is a vibe of like, you are going to be able to get quickly back to that. Again, maybe some of you guys were trying to work up to like, yeah, I want to be able to volunteer again, but I really don't have enough time right now. I want to be able to give back right now, but I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Bills kind of suck me dry. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of broke lately. I can't really give the way I wanted to give. I would like to get my hair done. I would like to go here. I would like to do stuff or whatever. And it's like, but baby, I've been having a sacrifice over the last daggone year. So I just feel like that for a lot of you, whatever it is, listen, like I said, it could be the very basics of life. Like I said, it can be as literal as hell, where some of y'all, you had a home, you had a daggone car, you had a job, and baby, you lost everything. Okay, no matter how you lost it, that's not the point. We're not dwelling on that. But I just feel like that for a lot of you, this is going to be a moment, again, either somebody is giving you valuable advice. Again, maybe you have a gig or something that you're working short time, and it's like, baby, try to save as much as you can, however this is resonating. But I just feel like that for a lot of you, you will be able to get back to living a life that's sweet to you. Might be crazy to somebody else, living La Vida Loca, okay? Might be crazy to somebody else, but for you, that was the sweet life. For you, that's what fulfilled you, okay? So for a lot of you, like I said, I feel like that all of this is leading up to you being able to get back out there and being able to live your sweet ass life, okay? Listen, last messages here. Like I said, what is it? Oh, big vibe as well around don't miss the train. Okay. Like I said, maybe you were down and out for a little bit, maybe whatever it is. But again, I feel like there is a moment of opportunity, literally as a train stop, as a bus stop or whatever. baby, they only gonna be there but for so long. Okay, you gonna have to hurry up. Don't miss your daggone train. Do not miss the train, baby. Do not miss the train. Okay, get as much information as you can. Do whatever it is that you can do within that time frame. Okay, however that may be. Listen, this time frame for some of y'all might be a year. It might be 2 years. It might be 2 minutes. It might be 2 months. I don't know. But again, you understand what it means for your life. Get as much information and do not miss your train. Don't miss your train to sweet life. Okay, don't miss your daggone train. But yeah, but like I said, biggest vibe is that sweet life that you are missing, whatever it is that you had in your life that brought you joy or fulfillment. I just feel like for a lot of you, baby, it's not gonna take you that long. It's not going to take you as long as you think it's going to take you to be able to get back to that point. But again, it's still going to rely on how quickly you can learn information, on how quickly you can obtain information or whatever this might be for you, okay? Listen, your vision, and again, y'all need to go listen to the last video that I did of Prepare for Landing. The vision that you have for your life, it is not dead, period. It's not dead whatsoever. Okay. And then I wrote down Don't Stop Believing. Now y'all know that's one of my favorite songs. Okay, by Journey. All right, don't stop believing, baby. You better hold on to that goddamn feeling. All right. And even speaking of Journey, I had the message here that the uncomfortable part, okay, the most uncomfortable part of growth, the most uncomfortable part of your journey to whatever, although the journey will continue, okay, we're always going to be on some type of journey, but I just feel like that for a lot of you, the most uncomfortable part of this journey is about to be over, baby. It's about to be over. But again, it's going to be determined on how quickly you can learn and that you do not miss the train. Now, if some of y'all missed that train, if you missed that opportunity, baby, maybe you need to come back and listen to this daggone video in a month's time, in a year's time, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, like I said, it's time for you to return back to that sweetness of life. And basically all of this as well, a lot of you may feel this way, and it's more like a generic way of explaining it. But honestly, it's like you've passed, okay? You've passed the daggone test. You've learned what you needed to learn. And now, baby, it's time to soar. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I love y'all so much. Please make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that y'all hit me up for a personal one-on-one phone call or video chat with me, as well as to get a text message from me, all of that, whatever it is, okay? Just look below of this video. I love y'all so much. Of course, if you are watching this live with me, then make sure that y'all check me back at the next live stream that I'm about to be doing. I love y'all so much. Okay, bye.